Whoiskingshawn is live.
YouTube, what's up? It's Whoiskingshawn, and we're back again with another banger. I got a quick video for y'all today, but I'm noticing a lot is going on when people are trying to increase their credit score, trying to boost their score. Might need a little increase of 30, 40, 50, and even 100 points on your credit score. Now, can this happen? Is it possible? Absolutely yes. But the only problem that we're having, I literally got off the phone with somebody 2 days ago, and I'm a little confused how people have been following my channel and been still doing these same mistakes, right? When it comes to buying trade lines. You know, I've been trying to step away from doing videos on trade lines. I've been online for 5 years making videos, and I have tons of videos when it comes to getting trade lines and primary accounts that you can add on to increase your score, as well as regular trade lines that you could buy, right? I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody go to the top on the personal and the business. That's why you could go on my website and get your free ebook today. If you want to fix your credit, you want the collection removals, late payments, inquiries, whatever it may be. If you're in the check system, you could get it all for free. Get that ebook, and you could get your business ebook if you want to know how to build your business side, not only the right way, but the proper way, right? But that's not the more of the story today. It's about trade lines. So literally, I got off the phone 2 days with a client, and he told me he bought 2 trade lines. Now, we're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna show you for the last time the proper way everybody should be getting trade lines, right? So the person got a $20,000 trade line, and they got another one for $30,000 trade line, and spent roughly, let's talk about it. They spent roughly close to $2,500 between 2 trade lines. Now, damn! Anybody that need to spend this kind of money to increase your credit score, we have to do something different, people. I don't want people out there going out there spending all this money to try to increase your credit score by trying to skip the line and going directly and buying trade lines, right? Your credit report have to be in the right position. We have to understand that before you think about just waking up today and going to buy a trade line, right? I don't know where people get the theory of I'm gonna go out there and buy 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, and 50,000. I'm even gonna show you today almost a $70,000 trade line. Is it good? Will it increase my credit score 100 points, 150 points? We're gonna show you, we're gonna talk about that. But I need people today to stop and listen and stop wasting your money, right? If you are gonna spend that money, make sure you're doing it the right way and the proper way, right? Because I wanna see everybody win. Right now, we all know there's a lot of companies out there. Tradeline Supply, Boost Credit 101, and there's 2 others that I did videos on the past, but I only personally recommend Tradeline Supply. The reason why, I had no ties to this company. They based out of California, because when I was on a journey of fixing my personal credit, I actually bought 2 trade lines from Tradeline Supply. Today, I actually have my own credit cards on Tradeline Supply, generating me money every year, which is great. So there's a lot of way to make money out there. You know, I did a lot of videos showing you how you can make passive money. This is one passive money. You get what I'm saying? You got a great credit score. You got some great high limit credit cards. Go to Tradeline Supply, send them an email. Go ahead, long as that utilization is at 0%, you have no collection or charge-offs, you got at least a 675 credit score, they will bring you aboard and you can generate some great money. But this is not what this video is about. It's about people trying to increase their credit score, but doing it the wrong way. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you for the last time how you should be buying trade lines, and even if you have to buy trade lines. So let's go over to the screen. I want to show you the right way how to do it. So we're here at TradelineSupply.com. We'll be in the description right below. I'm going to show you for example, right? So this is the main page right here. This is the home page. You're going to hit C, trade lines, right? Once you go there, I want everybody to have an understanding. I want people wasting their money time after time, month after month, year after year. If you are considering buying a trade line, which I try to stay away from that. I'd rather you build your credit the proper way. Add a couple primary accounts, add some credit builders, add some credit cards, and increase your score the right way. But I understand we in a world right now, people are impatient and people want to obviously boost their score. But I want to let you know the issue I had with the client I was working with. He got these 2 trade lines while still having a collection on their credit report. Right?
What?
Right? Once they both hit, the first credit card increased it roughly only about 25 points. The second card only increased it about 10 points and spent close to $2,500. So it's kind of outrageous. If you have a collection, and he did have one late payment. If you have a collection, you have a late payment or charger, please, before you consider going out there and adding a trade line, get the collection removed, get the charge-offs removed, get the late payments removed. This is why I have the free ebook for you, right? So it should be no excuse. Everybody need to stop being lazy and let's do the work, right? Let's do it the right way, right? So don't be trying to buy trade lines if you have collections and charge-offs and late payments. Come on, this is common sense, people. But we still went forward. I helped this young man out, and hopefully in the next 30 days, everything will be right in the right position and he could have this as a learning experience, right? So we're here, you go down, you're gonna see on the left-hand side, all the different banks, Capital One, Chase, Discover, different credit cards. And then you'll see, again, the credit limits right here. As you see where I'm clicking at, you can see the limits, right? So let's start from the highest one. Let's click down again. And then as you see, they have a Barclay, right? $67,000 limit. So you might get excited and say, hey, this is a $67,000 credit trade line that I'm gonna be adding on my credit report. So obviously, a person would think it's going to increase my score 100 points, 150 points. Absolutely not. Why? Let's go back to the column again where it says date open 2021. People, the banks and the credit bureaus don't care about the limit. They care about the age. You need to have 7+ years when it comes to you going out there and purchasing these trade lines. Anything under 7 years is a waste of your money. Hopefully you understand this clearly. Anything under 7 years, you are wasting your money. So please make sure it's over 7 years, 10 years, 12 years, 14 years, right? And for this right here, they're charging right here, you can see at the end, $1,170. So you're gonna be spending $1,170 for a $67,000 limit, yes, which is good, but that age is only 4 years. So that credit increase is not gonna shoot up like you might think it's gonna do. So at that point, you could just be wasting money. Again, you wanna scroll down, and we're gonna look just at the dates, people, right? So let's just say the date, 2009, the second one on the column with a $60,000 limit. Now, this is something that you wanna look forward to, but again, for $1,900, for almost $2,000, my opinion today, that's a waste of money. There's a lot of other ways you can increase your credit score for almost 90% of that, for $100, $200. You don't need to spend almost $2,000, but I understand, I speak to a lot of clients and they just want to go. They want to increase. They don't care. They don't care about the amount they're going to spend. They just want to get this increase, not knowing your credit increase is not going to shoot up as farther as you think. You get what I'm saying? These are the things you got to look at when you're considering buying a trade line, right? So again, TRADELINE Supply is a great company. You can go out there, buy trade lines. When you get your credit in the right position, you go back to them, partner with them, and actually make some money, and make some decent money, literally, by adding some cards with them again. So a lot of people ask me about Boost Credit 101. Let's go over to that. So we're here at boostcredit101.com. Now, have I bought trade lines at the beginning of my journey? Absolutely not. Now, have I known people or clients that bought trade lines from them? Yes. But no matter what I say, people, For Boost Credit 101, TRADELINE Supply, you want to do your own research, do your own review so you are comfortable when you are spending your money and you can move forward, right? Now, with Boost Credit 101, high limit trade lines, as you see right here, we have a Chase with an $86,000 limit, right? But look what it's gonna cost you, $2,500. So are you comfortable going out there and spending $2,500 for a trade line when I showed you so many different ways in the past on this channel how you can increase your credit score 20, 30, 40, 50, and even 100 points without buying trade lines. But again, this is a good company, it's been around, but I personally haven't done business with them. So again, go out there, do your research. I want everybody to win, but remember, it's not about the limit, people. It's about the age of that trade line. So even if you show me a limit of $100,000, if it was just open 2 or 3 years ago, it is garbage and is a waste of money. So hopefully everybody got a clear vision of how to buy trade lines, and hopefully, again, do not be buying trade lines when you have collection, charge-offs, and late payments, man. Get in the comments, tell me what you think, like, comment, subscribe. But for now, I'm up out of here. Peace.